Alrighty, what's up, guys? It's me, Zomdex. You probably don't know me at all, but I'm part of the Sovereignty, and I'm going to be doing the voice of the channel here. So yeah, bear with the terrible mic at the moment, and deal with my sickness and my voice. It's pretty disgusting sounding. I just checked back, got a little bit of a test recording on it, and it was pretty bad. But don't worry about that. Just worry about the shitty banquet. Just complain about banquet. Don't worry about me. All right, all right. Banquet's straight poop. But today we're here with something a little late because, like I said, I'm dying, turning into a zombie basically. But we're gonna finally get this up. So today we're going to be talking about the Autumn of Agony, Cassie Lang. I personally did not mind this fight. I thought this was pretty easy. My favorite fight I like to use, the person to use against her, had to be Professor X. But we'll get into that as let's go over some tips and tricks first before we hop right in, and say why. I'm a little slow. All right. So first off, you want to be managing her evades. Basics and specials, and then parry to alternate pursuit and vigilant passives. The pursuits will counter the evades, and vigilance will counter miss. This is huge for this fight. You want to make sure that you are doing this, like 100%. Dash back twice will give you a crush debuff. Don't block while you have crush. I mean, that's just that. If you actually play this game and you fight Onslaught, you should know this. Alright, because Crush will just completely destroy you. I mean, completely fuck your whole game up. So, that's one thing you definitely got to manage with her. You'll be inflicted with a very potent Power Sting debuff every 10 seconds. Now, how you can stop this or get rid of this is by getting 10 hits on your combo meter. You want to make sure you do this. Okay, because that Power Sting is going to hit you like a goddamn freight train. That shit is going to destroy you. Like half the health bar, just done. Click, done. Alright, so you want to be managing that for sure. And try to keep her on her SP2. As her SP1, it will trigger a combo detonation. Combo detonation debuffs, which you have to gain a combo to remove. So, yeah, that can be a little annoying. So definitely try to keep her on the SP2. Now, let's get into the first category. Okay. Now, Sovereignty has said these are the champions on the list. Okay. You could use others if you find others, but these are just what we have found to be the best. Not particularly me, but everybody in general. Okay. So, Magneto. They say it's a cheese fight. I can see why. You're doing the parries. You could use the heavies to get the unstoppable, so you're not sitting there and dashing back 24/7. And yeah, it seems like it'd be a pretty easy fight with Magneto. I personally did not do it with Magneto, so I wouldn't exactly know, but it is listed as a cheese fight. Jack-o'-lantern, he doesn't really do much for the fight, but he does do one huge thing. He does count for 2 objectives for this fight. So if you really wanted to use him, and you just got him from the Titan, and you didn't get some shit pull like Red Hulk or some shit pull, there you go. You can use Jack-o'-lantern. Sorry, I didn't even pull Red Hulk, but we aren't even going to talk about the first Titan pulls I got for the first 2. Now the third was pretty good, but Moondragon is the other one that is listed here. Difficult to play, but can do the fight pretty fast if you are skilled with her. I'm not a Moondragon player. We might have some videos in here showing, there will be videos in here, I'm pretty sure, showing off some gameplay, and you will see. I'm pretty sure the big one that we're going to have in here is a Moondragon fight. So if you would like to see that, just wait for that, and you will understand that. Now, this is where I shined with this one. Professor X, okay? He's going to counter evade and miss just with channeling 30 charges. There is a little skill required. I wouldn't say it's too high skill for Professor X in this fight. If you know how to play Professor X and you can just, you could breeze through this fight. I did it in one revive. I could have done it with none. I just had this really, like, dreaded curse when it comes to me playing this game. Any difficult content I'm doing, I'll do great until the last 10% of health, and then I'll just mess up because I get cocky. So, yeah. Should have done it with no revives. Did it in one, but Professor X absolutely slams this fight. I did it with a rank 1 unawakened. You have anything higher, or even just that, you'll be completely fine. Even 6-star, rank 5, whatever, you'll be fine. Now our next category, the Hero 2024 category, Patriot, which is crazy, but as I'm seeing here, he might be the best for this fight. He has great high debuffs for science fights like this one. You'll always have enough charges to activate reversal. He has high combos, has his own vigilance. That's really nice for this fight, from what I'm reading here. I did not use Patriot. We might have a video in here. I'm not completely sure. But Patriot doesn't do much well. Let's be honest. Okay? Patriot's kind of like poop. But if you have Patriot, this might just be the perfect time to use it. So, if you want to go ahead and use him, I would totally recommend it. Now, my motherfucking goat, Prowler, okay? He's going to have his own pursuit passives, and his mediums cannot be evaded. Now, I personally have a, Sig 75, rank 3 Prowler. Crushes this. Crushes this. Not a problem at all for me. But Prowler's so good, in fact. I would call him a top 2 tech, top 3 tech. You're entitled to your own opinion. Just my personal. I definitely think he's got to be up there for this fight. He's great. He's great all around for most content, but for this in particular, he does shine very well. So, highly recommending using Prowler. North Star, he does have high combos. You got to remember, each hit is 2 hits. So it's going to be really nice to build that combo meter up with him. And you only have to worry about the evade basics and miss specials. So it's not too bad with him. The one big perk that I'm seeing he has, though, is just the high combos. I mean, you're getting 2 hits off on every basic. So, I mean, that's perfect. And he does get better throughout the fight. I call him, I don't know. Never mind. But listen, North Star may not be the greatest. Just like the same thing with Patriot. But he could be pretty good for this fight. So, totally recommend him. Now, another champion who I actually did not use and did not even realize is Negasonic Teenage Warhead. The Warhead is insane. Okay. Warhead is nuts. Alright. I like Warhead. She's not going to be your fastest damage, of course, but it really does go up over time. All of her effects are passives, so you can fully ramp up for a lot of overtime damage. She is very safe too, so I mean, completely dominant option here. If you have her, I personally have like a Sig 70 or something, Sig 80, I don't know, Warhead, but she is amazing. She really does do this fight well. I didn't use her, but clearly I've seen some stuff. She does do the fight very well. Dust. Dust is a slow ramp up, and you know you have to use her area of effect. Of course, it's Dust. So, but you can still finish the fight in 3 to 4 minutes. Alright, guys, I'm gonna be honest here. I'm reading from this. Okay. I'm reading little tips right here. 3 to 4 minutes does seem kind of long. Okay, I can't lie. But if that's one of your only options, 100% recommend it. Or if you have a rank 3 or something, it'd probably be pretty good. So I definitely would say it's not bad. But still, just make sure you're, using tips that I gave, um, and just make sure that you're going along with all that stuff with her. But yeah, she doesn't seem to be bad. She's on the list for a reason. Now, Ironheart is an amazing champ. I recently just pulled her. I don't even have her awakened. Um, she's great though. She's another one of those top three tech champs. She is awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Um, but as I'm seeing here, would be a lot higher if not for the node limiting the number of debuffs you can get on Cassie. So that might be an issue. So I'm not exactly sure what you guys want to do with that. But I think she's still amazing. She probably does do the fight very well. She's very defensive. She can be tanky. She's overall great. Um, she is very good. I didn't do it with her, but if she's on the list, she definitely can do it. So yeah. Now we're moving on to the next category here. Tech and villain. So, Ghost. Now, I know Ghost is very good. Ghost is amazing. I just don't see a lot of play with her. I personally don't play with her, but she's on the top of the list for a reason. It says Ghost might be the best for this fight. Play her like normal, but watch out for the power sting. So, if you are a master of playing Ghost, and you got everything down, this fight should be pretty simple. Just watch out for the power sting. Um, but I can't see why she'd be bad or anything. I mean, she's at the top of the list. And Ghost is very safe too. So, yeah. Alright, so next is going to be Jack-o'-lantern. Just the same thing with, oh my god, bro. I'm so stupid, bro. I'm reading off this damn list. Oh my, alright, listen. I said it earlier on Psychic Shielding, but Jack-o'-lantern is giving off the two objectives, so you cannot, that's a big win right there. You're getting off two of them, so yeah. Punisher 2099. I know there's that little cult out there of 2099 Punisher lovers that just like adore him completely. So high combos and generally good damage. So same thing. Just watch for the tips, everything we gave. Make sure you're doing all that stuff. But Punisher 29 should be an excellent champion for this fight. And Red Skull doesn't counter anything for the fight, but has good damage and a commonly ranked up champ. So yeah, I can see that for sure. I mean, Red Skull is a good champ. Defense, offense, but of course, it's going to be offense here. But the same thing. Just do the tips, everything, but you should be able to get fine with Red Skull for sure. Shocker. I like Shocker. It's great for damage. See what he does for the fight, though. Doesn't counter the fight, but it's Shocker, so great. I literally just said that bar for bar without reading that line. Oh my god, bro. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Well, he does do amazing damage, so we can definitely get that cleared out of the way. He probably will. I don't know if he'll. Maybe after the 3-bar and then the 2-bar, he's one-shotting Cassie. But I got no idea. He should be able to do it very well. Even just ramping up to 100 of the charges and hitting with a 2-bar, you should be doing very good damage. So, yeah. I guess it's been me, Zomdax, and don't mind the first tier list probably not being as good sounding or good quality, whatever. But yeah.
It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas everywhere you go. Take a look at the 5 and 10. It's glistening once again with candy canes and silver lanes that glow. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Toys in every store, but the prettiest sight to see is the holly that will be on your own front door. A pair of hop-along boots and a pistol that shoots is the wish of Barney and Ben. Dolls that'll talk and will go for a walk is the hope of Janice and Jen. And Mom and Dad can hardly wait for school to start again. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas everywhere you go. There's a tree in the Grand Hotel, one in the park as well. It's the sturdy kind that doesn't mind the snow. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Soon the bells will start, and the thing that'll make them ring is the carol that you sing right within your heart. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Toys in every store, but the prettiest sight to see is the holly that will be on your own front door. Sure, it's Christmas once more. 'Cause